Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex. How are you doing everyone? This is a weekly Forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 26th of May 2025, and this is going to be the last week of the month, right? So I will be covering or at least try to cover a lot of the pairs, but obviously starting with the euro dollar and gold, I like to talk about these two pairs from now on because most of the good setups they have given me in the past, right? So this is a non-edited video, right? And I know that there are a lot of the traders who are trading without any strategy, so I thought why not I teach you my strategy as well in case for those who want to learn it, because I want to tell you one thing and that I felt when I talk to a lot of the traders on regular basis. So I felt that the trader always think that no, I am right and the market is wrong. But my friends, this is not always the case. Most of the time the market and the strategy is right, but the trader is wrong. So let's see, let's jump into the charts and let's see what we get in the upcoming week, obviously, and what this market is telling us that what it's going to do, right? Because in order to understand the market, we have to understand its structure, its trends, different type of trends, different type of traders, different types of mindsets. So I will try to cover as many concepts as I can, so it will be super beneficial for the beginners and for those who are not making consistent profits. Because till now so far what I felt from my videos, that I'm just like only the pro traders are taking benefit from my videos and the beginners are not getting it, or those who are struggling to make profits on consistently, they don't know, like when I say this is a sell zone, most of the traders don't get it, right? So obviously one reason I'm trying to switch my content a little bit, and the other thing is one more thing I want to let you know is that if someone is watching this live sorry, I was about to say live stream, if someone is watching this weekly forex forecast video, I think this is going to be a very unique type of weekly forecast, right, on YouTube especially. So I will be covering the concepts, and those who stay with me from right now till the end, believe me, you are going to get some new information today. And one more thing I was telling you is, if someone is like looking always for the signals, then I think that trader should stop trading as well, because signals doesn't work. Okay, now I will talk about this in more detail in some other sessions, because today I have very limited time, so I want to cover as many things as I can. Now moving on to the charts, and obviously there is gold in front of me and a lot other pairs, but I will try to start from the euro dollar. And one other thing I want to tell you is that last week I couldn't upload a video. These days I'm like other than forex, like in forex I'm completely happy, but other than this in my personal life, some issues and stress stuff, right? So I couldn't upload a video, then I had to move for like out of city then. Anyways, okay, so my friends, euro US dollar 2 weeks ago, what I said, hmm? And even before that, I will highly encourage every trader who is watching me for the first time to just have a look at this whole rally which I followed all the way from here till up there, right? And what, there is one good news as well. Let me clear the chart a little bit, and then I want to give you that good news. And this is like obviously that market is not tradable now. That was tradable last week, but this is a good news because whenever a market react at a certain point, it means there is something in that point, and it is like a very big clue, you can say, with us, that okay, on the basis of which we can uh, take some decisions maybe, or at least try to know that what this market, let's suppose this is weekly, at least we try to know that what it's going to do on the daily, right? Now, so what I said 2 weeks ago, I'm sure you will be watching that video. What we had is this place, right? This one, and it was a zone of like 1.10, and most of you will remember that this was my level. Now I want to tell you why this was my level, which worked very nicely. Why? Because this is very simple, like there is no rocket science at all. First of all, I will try to look at the Fibonacci uh, and just have a look at it. So it was not just the Fibonacci number, but what was that? Right here we can say that okay, these market took the market bullish. These bulls even gave us a breakout of this zone and continued its rallied up. Obviously I discussed these levels in detail, and obviously these cells I have discussed in detail, but this 1.10, by most of you will know, I highly emphasized it, that 1.10 is going to be a strong level for the euro US dollar, right? Now nothing is obviously guaranteed, but in forex trading what we know is we go on probabilities, because this is, you can note it down with you and just print in front of your trading desk, and that is, once a level is broken, the next time market come back down will give a very fantastic trade to the same direction. For example, there is a breakout occurred, right? And then the market came back down and retested this breakout level. So at this breakout level retest, there was not just this, that okay, this is a breakout level, but it was also what? It was also a Fibonacci 61.8% retracement. And then you know how much I like this 61.8% retracement, my friends. You know, 10 years, not a, right, small period of time. Now okay, that was whatever it was past. Obviously we cannot do anything about it, but what this past is telling us is that obviously if a market pushes up from a 61.8% retracement, there will always be a chance of ABCD pattern. Remember, not guarantee but a chance. So now let's have a look at it, and now see where is it pointing to. 1.19. Now if you see my two previous weekly forex forecast videos, you know this formed right now, but this one 1.19 I already, even before the this breakout and retest thing, before it I said that there is a good probability, and on the basis of what I said it, on the basis of this I said that okay, this is now a fantastic probability with us. And I didn't tell you this right here, I have told you this right here when it was taking a retest, right? You will remember, and I'm sure you will be watching my previous sessions. So see, we already have a monthly bullish ABCD pattern, and I discussed this ABCD pattern a lot, so I'm not going into the detail of it right now. Okay, Later I will try to, during the week I will try, when market is low I will try to discuss it. So this is not the point of this forecast for today, but the point of forecast for today is that it took a bounce, right? Now here I am looking this market for just 5 days. Remember my friends, time is a very important key factor, right? Two things I have told you today. Number one is this is level, breakout, retest, strong, like same direction, bell trade. They say go with the trend. So this is type of a trend pattern. Anyways, so this is one thing I have told you, and the second thing I have told you is what? It was just give me one moment. Okay. So the second thing is that always try to be with the trend. Okay. Okay, so now obviously this market is like very nicely showing us a bullish wave, but we were already sure about that it is okay 1.19. So this is currently going on the euro US dollar. Now yes, one other thing I remember, for how long you want to trade. Right, for how long you want to be in that particular trade. So for example, I am running this analysis for 5 days. So obviously I like, in maybe it can do it in 1 week, but we have to look for different price action confirmations and different stuff. So I just want to discuss the technical one right here. Okay, so we have to know that for how long we want to be into this trade, because if we see on the H4, this is standing at a sell price point and people will try to sell it, right? But now we have to see that okay, if this sell is a very fantastic or not. For that we have to see the weekly candle. So when we see the weekly candle, it closed very bullish, and on the basis of this weekly candle, well yes, as far as this market is trading below 1.17, 1.1378, 1.1378, it will be showing bearish sign. And the perfect, well, it's up to the traders. Maybe some traders will be trying to trade it to the when it give a break above this level and take a retest right here, then the continuation trade can be planned if one is experienced enough. Maybe if a double top forms right here with divergence, but I don't see till now so far the signs of divergence. Tiny bit right here, but this price action, if we see, is completely again pointing to the top side of the market. There is even one other H1 ABCD pattern, and that is pointing towards a precise level of 1.1406, right? So ideally in such situation, what I look for is, I look for, obviously here I'm not going to take a sell for now, because I have discussed that I became bull right here and my rally is not yet completed. My rally will complete at 1.120, And if, let's suppose, this is market, if it crashes and do something else, then I will do something else. But unless it hits my level, remember my friends, always try to stick to your own levels. Okay, so yes, this 1.1915 approximately, this level, unless it doesn't complete, I'm not going to become a seller. But ideally, during the upcoming week, I will try to look for these different levels. The number one comes in around this 1.12640 right here. And even if I say this is going to be the, or if I tell you I want to look for a correction right here on the H4, which may be possible, may not be possible, but this is like what I'm telling you is my desired trade. So let's see, if I'm lucky, I'll get it at 1.12265, right here. See, okay, remember my friends, these are markets and you have to understand the structure of it. You just can't trade blindly. Okay, so everything is to the bullish side. So okay, if it drops, I'm going to take a buy side towards, like, buy trade towards 1.19. Fine. Now move on to the pound dollar. I didn't see pound dollar much, right? But it also did the same, and it did one thing. I was anyways not looking at it, but it missed my this level of 1.29769. okay, it is missed. So what I was expecting is that it will give me this correction towards right here, this, and right here I become bull and will take my position at around 1.36 approximately. But now that did not happen, so I have to see that, okay, what else is going on this pair, this crazy pair, I should say, not crazy. So when I switch right here, it is showing me a pattern right here. So well, yes, if I say this is, unless market is like 1.32534, as far as the market is trading above this, then it is going to be bullish. So now let's see to which price point it will be bullish. Again, I will tell you that this is a Fibonacci, sort of a Fibonacci number, right? And the monthly, if we see the monthly of the pound dollar, well, that is exactly pointing towards 1.4340. So at least in this upcoming week, it will go further 193 pips. So obviously I may not be able to do anything in such situations right here. So I'm deleting this level because it did not happen. In the future it will happen. Okay, remember this thing. I will try to make a video about it someday. So yes, as far as market is standing above 1.3253 right here, it will be in my opinion bullish. Okay, you see it also respected this level, sort of, we can say. See, let's extend it. So at this level there was something, so for some reason if it drops still here, that's fine. Otherwise you know that upon the completion right here, 1.36991, there will be a seller attack of around 281 pips expected. Okay, probability around 200 pips at this zone. Other than this, I think let it go hit 1.4340, and then let's see what it then gives us, because you see it's completely at a very nice, not very strong, just like on the gold dollar. Stay with me, I will be discussing it, just not like the gold, but the gold is very much straight trend, but this is a flat kind of trend. So I think sort of a seller attack right here. The rally can be 400 pips, but if it closes, well, let's see what it gives us then, right? 1.43 is not gone anywhere. Now my friends, let's have a look at the dollar yen. In 2 weeks, what happened? Just watch my previous level, analysis and see. 147.751. From here, I remember this was a buy, 500 pips, and then from there this was a sell, 575 pips. What else you want from the market? Now if I see the daily time frame, well my friends, on the daily time frame it is showing me a very different story. 139 has gone nowhere. So on the 139, this is like going to be a support. Remember, when I say this is coming to 139, it doesn't mean that you are supposed to take a sell trade. The sell was there, okay? The sell was there. And believe me, if someone, I'm sure most of the traders must have been emotionally entered into buying decisions right here, but if you are till now so far holding, this is your last hope for 139. Otherwise, you remember my weekly analysis, and well, yes, on the weekly there is nothing, okay? If this market closes below 139, then there will be a lot, okay? So for now this is dropping, and obviously on the H4, if I see if it broke any sort of level, then I think, well, yes, if it, let's say, if it from here go back up to 145, it can create a weekly sort of a weekly resistance zone. So let's see it there. But till now so far I don't see that is going to happen before it touch 141.54. so let's see what it gives us. Okay, dollar CHF, same story my friends, same story. Do you remember this? 24th of April. Okay, so in the month of April, all those forecasts which I uploaded, just check them out and just see this sell from the same level. This is the beauty of my strategy, I should say. This is the reward of my 10 years of hard work. Okay, now remember one thing I want to tell you very honestly. There is, like, I want to write it down. There is 50% strategy and 50% psychology. Okay, so strategy obviously 100% works, but the psychology, everyone is different. For example, right now if you are happy, you will be easily trying to trade in between these levels once you understand the strategy. But if you are sad, your psychology will be disturbed. Sort of my also going on with me as well. So that's why I have told you this. Otherwise, strategy is 100% working. Nice drop of 278 pips, and then from here as well, and seven, not just one position, this one, all of these I have discussed. I'm not telling you to prove myself, hey world, see my strategy. Nah my friend, nah. I don't do that. I just want to give my opinion. So overall it is dropping. I'm not sure if these bulls will come, from where they will come, but even if they come, where they can be stopped, let's find out that with a Fibonacci, with the help of Fibonacci. Thanks to Fibonacci, he gave us this tool. Recently I knew that Fibonacci is also used in photography. You can Google it. Oh, I was amazed there. Wow. Anyways, So I think yes, dollar CHF for now there is nothing much. Okay, maybe if there was something, I will just message me. I will discuss it. Okay, where is my gold? Here it is. Well, my friends, let me tell you, this 3160 level, you remember? Do you remember 2 weeks ago that I gave? Do you remember what I said? Bullish. Just I highly recommend you just check my previous weekly Forex forecast video. I will give the link in the description as well. So I highly recommend you just check it. Now my friend, gold has confused many traders, and let me tell you how. 3160, as I said, it is going to be bullish. It is 2182 pips till now so far the analysis wise. Okay, and I intraday traded it as well, got success wherever I entered with patience, made good. Other than this, anyone, including me, anyone who is psychologically trading will be suffering from losses. But I have a lot of control right now over myself, not a lot, but still there is, like, till death every person learns. Okay, let's be transparent a little bit. Okay, let's be transparent, because I know most of the traders say, a lot of them, signal, signal, signal. Oh my brother, first understand this whole thing. Right, don't go near this market if you have no knowledge of it. Anyways, so gold has confused most of the traders. It is bullish towards what level? It is bullish towards this ABCD. I'm not telling it from myself. Okay, I'm not telling it from myself. This is the ABCD telling me that it is pointing towards 3670. Now tell me, if these bigger traders are pointing towards 3670, as far as the market is trading above 3160, it will be going to 3672. That is going on the daily and the weekly time frame on gold right now. But it has confused the traders a little bit. How? Let me tell you. There was this gap, the market filled it, and there was a Fibonacci number as well right here. So one was right here. See, that is broken. And the other one was right here, all the way from the top. You know, I work with 2 waves, 3 waves. So right on top of this one, it is standing. Right on top of a Fibonacci number, it is standing. And there is one nearest level as well, and the level is 3285 and 3270. What is my desired thing? That may happen, may not happen. My desired one will be that it should drop so that I can buy. When it will be dropping towards this support of 3220 approximately, 3220 approximately, and this will be a good support with us. This is what I want, the ideal one. So during this, like, when, if the market is going to drop till here, I will be looking for some patterns right here. Otherwise, I'm not going to enter buy for now. I will properly try to remember what I said at the start of the session. This, I will be looking then for this. Most traders ignore this. This is called retest. This is called breakout, let's suppose, if it happens. And this is called continuation, right? For the beginners, I'm telling this. So this is what it's giving me, and let's see. This 3360 and 3370 level is super important in the upcoming week. because market is standing at a sell point. It gave a daily candle bullish, can be a false one. So on Monday, let's see what we get, right? So those of you who want to contact me to learn this method from me and try to find your own levels, you can contact me on this WhatsApp number, okay? And I highly recommend just check my previous forecast. So this is the WhatsApp number, and remember, I don't like to offer signals or something. No, no, no. I like everyone to learn, okay? This is my WhatsApp number. If you have any problem, you just let me know, okay? So let's see, we meet next time. Make sure to give me a like, okay? The fan is off, the air conditioner is off, and mosquitoes all around me, okay? In Asian Pakistani areas, this is so common. So on this, we need, like, I need one like, and I'm sure I will bring more and more content, but I will need obviously your feedback. So the pro stuff free of cost right here at Aftab Forex. Okay, see you next time, and take a lot of care of yourself. Goodbye.